The boy used needles in his legs every day to grow taller. This took him 10 years. His mother, because she was heartbroken, wanted to help without needing her child. No one could have imagined that this naturally skinny boy would become a legend on the field in the future. Messi points to the sky every time he scores a goal, that when he shares the joy with his grandmother in heaven. His grandmother's is the guide for Messi's football career. She often takes him there, going to football matches. 5-year-old Messi looked smaller than his peers, but this did not affect his love of football at all. That day, a young player overslept and was late for the coach. Looking very worried and impatient, Messi asked his grandmother if he could go to the soccer field. "I want to go." "Right." So my grandmother introduced Messi to the coach, but the coach looked down on Messi. He thought he was too much skinny and completely unsuitable for playing football. My grandmother said very firmly that the boy ran very fast like a bullet, so the coach asked him which position he could play, all the positions. Seeing that the match was about to start, training was about to start, the student had to let Messi take a chance. His grandmother helped him get it, which helped him start his legendary football career right away. The match began. Messi was far ahead of other children his age, whether playing football or running. Sprint. Messi broke through with the ball, passing through many people to complete a beautiful goal. His performance shocked everyone present. The man holding a camera next to him recorded it all. Messi became the center of attention. The coach also praised his football talent, thinking that Messi is a rare talent. He asked Messi's grandmother to let him join the team. On the way home, his grandmother encountered Messi that he would play well, better than them, because no one will ever know what you are thinking. You have a head that makes people unable to see through you. I believe that in the future you will become the best player in the world. From then on, Messi was closely associated with football at first. The older people always didn't let Messi play because he was too young and they were afraid he would get injured. But after a while they became more honest. Messi often won. This made us promoters definitely not want to. Defeated by Messi, can we let him play somewhere else? Talented and relentlessly hardworking, they're nothing that can stop Messi on the field. As long as he's here, the match result won't matter. I suspect that Messi accidentally swallowed himself in the toilet that day. No matter how much he shouted, there was no response. Seeing that the match was about to start, Messi had to break the glass and hang him out. He tried to run towards the field, but when he arrived, there were only 20 minutes left in the match. At this point, the team was 2 behind the opponent. The coach saw Messi. It was like seeing the savior, immediately replaced him on the field. The situation on the field was immediately reversed. Messi turned over, overcoming the situation with his own strength. He continuously dribbled the ball and scored the final goal, surpassing his opponent and winning. As a reward, each person received a bicycle. Although Messi was very comfortable on the football field, he knew nothing about it. Soccer game. Every time he plays the game, he and his friend feel it as a ritual. They will wear their favorite shirt every time. Messi also chooses the number 10 of Barcelona. At this, he still does not know that this number 10 shirt will becoming his exclusive companion in the future, winning one victory after another, creating miracles one after another. Messi met his friend's sister Antonella, who would become his future wife just when the family thought that Messi will successfully enter the path of professional football. Fate teased them again during a physical examination. Messi was found to be many other signs showed that his eyes were short and his height when he was an adult had body no more than 1.5 m. The doctor immediately suggested a treatment plan of artificial growth hormone injection. Dad was worried about whether this treatment method would be dangerous or not. The needle is thin so it won't be too painful, but it's very expensive. One shot costs several hundred. Even through the family condition is not very well off, but my parents still decided to treat me. Messi only cares about one thing: can I play soccer in the future? Of course, I will always be a child, the best player of the team, but the doctor even comforted him that he will definitely be taller than Maradona. I don't know if you can play better than him, but I'm sure you will be taller than him. Messi is also very resilient. Since he was 10 years old, started giving himself injections so as not to worry his parent. Even though he was in pain, he still didn't scream. He comforted his mother under the doctor treatment. Messi grew taller little by little, but those good times where it didn't last long. A sudden financial crisis swept Argentina. Dad lost his job, which meant Messi treatment would also end. Dad put his hopes in 2 clubs interested in Messi. If they were ready, signing a contract with Messi, he will be paid to continue his treatment. When they learned that Messi had dwarfism, they expressed their refuse to pay his future treatment costs. They said this was an extremely risky bet. No, who can guarantee that this young man with this disease will become a talent in the future? The father went all the clues in Argentina hoping they could sign Messi, but no one wanted to pay the price for the future. The birth of a disabled child at a time when the family was facing difficulties. A club in Spain gave Messi an umbrella. It turned out that his father had recorded Messi match and sent it to a big top club. After watching the video, Barcelona sports director immediately contacted Messi's father. They were ready to give Messi a chance to try. They wrote a promise to Messi on a tissue in the restaurant, using cheap paper to sign the contract. Barcelona most valuable coin is willing to bear all the costs of Messi treatment. In this way, 13-year-old Messi became professional player. When he first joined the club, he was very shy because of his shy personality, unable to blend in with fellow team members who often teased him about his height. However, Messi soon surprised everyone with his strength. 3 years of training flashed in the blink of an eye. 16-year-old Messi was selected, joining the Barcelona team. His height also reached 1.7 m, although not very tall. He surpassed his idol Maradona. Even the Spanish national team is also keeping an eye on this talented guy. They want Messi, played for the Spanish team. This incident was reported by a chef of the Spanish team. An Argentinian discovered that he wanted Messi to play for his country, so he stopped the coach of the Argentinian team at his hotel. Introduction. At this time, I still hadn't seen Messi and said he was a genius. After hearing it, the coach didn't believe it. If he was a real genius, he must have heard it before, but he had never heard of the name Messi. After this, the chef coach perfunctorily took Messi's CD. At first, he didn't pay attention to it, but when he accidentally opened the CD, Messi on the field immediately attracted his attention. Even though it was this young man's speed and dribbling and shooting has shown his outstanding talent, the coach immediately called his assistant to find Messi. I want you to help me find a kid in Barcelona named Lionel Messi soon. Argentina team found Messi father. They invited Messi to join the national team at the invitation of the national team. Messi agreed without any hesitation. He couldn't wait to play for the national team in addition to the main battlefield. National team. Messi position is still that Barcelona is not easy for a 16-year-old boy to intereste with everyone in the dressing room. Ronaldinho appearance quickly helped Messi clear the deadlock. He invited Messi to sit next to him with Ronaldinho interest. The other big brother on the team also quickly accepted this boy. Ronaldinho considered Messi as his younger brother. Messi first goal at Barcelona was Ronaldinho assist. When he scored, Messi had not yet had time to celebrate when Ronaldinho enthusiastically joined him. On his back, he considered Messi his successor at Barcelona. Many years after Ronaldinho fell into debt, Messi immediately helped him solve his difficulties. This enough to show the deep friendship between the two. Messi gradually becoming a core player of Barcelona. He stayed at Barcelona for 21 years, appearing on the field a total of 778 times, scoring 672 goals and making 303 assists, helping the team win 10 La Liga championship, 4 Champion League titles, and 7 Champion League titles, 8 Spanish Super Cup titles, 3 Club World Cup titles, 3 UEFA Super Cup titles, and he also won 7 Golden Globe Awards, 7 times the best player in the world, 6 times won the Golden Shoe. Europe becomes the most worthy football king of the era. However, Messi's biggest wish is to win the World Cup for his country. 27-year-old Messi led the national team at the 2014 World Cup in Brazil. Argentina successfully reached the final. In the final, they met Germany in 90 minutes of the match. Both teams were uneven, thinking that the match would go to a penalty shootout, but suddenly Germany scored a goal. In the end, Argentina lost 1-0. Messi could only look on sadly. It's a long shot, but if you have enough determination, the universe will answer you in the end. At the 2022 World Cup, Argentina won the championship for the first time in 36 years. He finally completed his collection to become the king of soccer. The biggest kick is that this is the end of the movie. Everyone watching, remember to like and share to look forward to the next movie.